Like and subscribe to support the channel. Donations welcome.
The path to citizenship, as we've discussed, is paved with both triumphs and complexities. While you've successfully navigated the legal hurdles to achieve your American dream, the journey doesn't conclude with the oath of allegiance. A new set of challenges emerges, requiring vigilance and a keen awareness of potential pitfalls. One such significant area of concern is the pervasive threat of immigration fraud. Unfortunately, the process of immigration, with its inherent complexities and often emotional stakes, makes vulnerable individuals easy targets for unscrupulous individuals and organizations. Understanding the various forms of immigration fraud is crucial for protecting yourself and your family. These fraudulent schemes are often sophisticated, exploiting the anxieties and hopes of immigrants seeking a better life. They prey on the unfamiliarity with the legal system, the language barrier, and the desperation to achieve a desired outcome. Never underestimate the lengths some will go to for financial gain at the expense of others. One common tactic involves fake immigration lawyers or consultants. These individuals often present themselves as experienced professionals, promising expedited processing, guaranteed approvals, or even forging documents. They may demand exorbitant fees up front, with little to no guarantee of delivering on their promises. Their tactics can range from subtly misleading to outright deception. They might advertise their services through seemingly legitimate websites, social media platforms, or even community centers. Their promises are often too good to be true. Quick processing times, guaranteed results, and the implication that they have access to back channels or special relationships within immigration services. Be wary of anyone who guarantees results in a process that inherently involves unpredictable elements and bureaucratic complexities. Another prevalent form of fraud involves counterfeit documents. This could range from falsified birth certificates, diplomas, or marriage certificates to fabricated employment records or tax returns. These documents are often used to support applications for various immigration benefits, including green cards, visas, or citizenship. The quality of these forged documents can be surprisingly high, making it difficult to distinguish them from genuine documents without expert examination. The consequences of using fraudulent documents are severe, including deportation, criminal charges, and a permanent bar from future immigration applications. Therefore, it's imperative to only use original, authentic documents throughout the entire immigration process. Employment-based immigration fraud is another significant concern. Some unscrupulous employers may exploit undocumented workers, paying them substandard wages, failing to provide adequate working conditions, or even threatening to report them to immigration authorities if they complain. These employers often prey on the desperation of immigrants who fear deportation and are unwilling to report their exploitation. Others may create false employment offers to sponsor immigrants for green cards, later withdrawing the offer or failing to provide the promised support. In these situations, the employer profits from the exploitation of vulnerable workers and subverts the legitimate immigration system for personal gain. Marriage-based immigration fraud is also a common issue. This can involve sham marriages, where individuals enter into a marriage solely for the purpose of obtaining immigration benefits, without any genuine intention of building a legitimate marital relationship. In such cases, the sponsor may be motivated by financial gain, while the sponsored spouse seeks a path to legal residency. Both parties risk facing significant legal consequences, including criminal charges, deportation, and a permanent bar from future immigration applications. Immigration authorities are highly skilled at detecting sham marriages, investigating factors like the length of the relationship, cohabitation, joint finances, and communication patterns to ensure the legitimacy of the marriage. Finally, there's the constant danger of online scams. The internet offers a vast platform for fraudulent activities related to immigration. Be wary of websites, emails, or social media posts promising expedited processing or guaranteed results for a fee. Many scams target immigrants through phishing emails, fake websites, or fraudulent advertisements that mimic official government websites or immigration services. These scams often prey on the desperation and lack of familiarity with the legal process, leading immigrants to unknowingly provide personal information or financial funds to fraudsters. Always verify the legitimacy of any website or communication by cross-referencing it with official government sources before providing any information or making payments. Recognizing these fraudulent schemes is only half the battle. The next crucial step is knowing how to protect yourself. The best defense against immigration fraud is to rely solely on official channels and reputable sources of information. This includes consulting with licensed immigration attorneys, accessing information directly from government websites, such as the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services website, USCIS, and avoiding any shortcuts or guarantees that seem too good to be true. Remember, the immigration process is lengthy and often complex. Patience and diligence are essential. Avoid anyone who promises quick results or guaranteed success, as these are often indicators of fraud. Always verify the credentials of any lawyer or consultant before engaging their services, checking their licensing and professional affiliations. Don't hesitate to seek a second opinion from a different professional if you have any doubts or concerns. Never pay exorbitant fees up front. Reputable lawyers typically work on a fee schedule and should be transparent about their charges. Be wary of anyone who demands large sums of money before providing services or guarantees. If you suspect you are a victim of immigration fraud, report it to the appropriate authorities immediately. This might involve contacting the USCIS, the Department of Homeland Security, or your local law enforcement agency. Gathering evidence, such as emails, contracts, or financial records, is critical for supporting your claim. Seek legal assistance promptly to understand your rights and options and to protect yourself from further harm. Documenting every interaction, even seemingly insignificant ones, can prove invaluable if you become a victim of fraud. Keep copies of all communications, financial transactions, and applications. Protecting yourself from immigration fraud requires vigilance, skepticism, and a commitment to seeking information from reliable sources. Don't let desperation or fear cloud your judgment. Take your time, do your research, and seek professional guidance from trustworthy sources. Your journey to a new life in the United States is valuable, and it's crucial to safeguard yourself against those who would exploit your hopes and dreams for their own profit. Your safety and the legitimacy of your immigration status are paramount. Remember, navigating the complexities of the immigration system is challenging, but armed with knowledge and awareness, you can significantly reduce your vulnerability to fraudulent schemes and ensure your journey is both safe and successful. The American dream is attainable, but it's essential to protect yourself and avoid the pitfalls of those who seek to profit from your aspirations. Navigating the complexities of the legal system requires diligence and caution, but the rewards of successful immigration are worth the effort.
Like and subscribe for more content.